Nom 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 Oh? Oh? Hello, everyone. It is I, Sea Eater. How are you? Are you doing good? Are you doing fantastic on this hump day? Tell me how the middle of your week has been. Hello, Halloween Mew. And Lore Master. Oh, hello. Ready but better. Hi. The Sea Eater is extra salty today. I don't know what we're talking about when it comes to your letters. Lolly Garcia! Hello! It's just me in the ocean, Courtney Frisbee. How are you guys? Oh, the ocean's extra wet today. It's so nice. It's so nice. Wish you guys were here. But you know, it's also probably good that you're not here, because if you were here, well, I'd probably end up eating you. Oh, delicious. The line that goes on to the end of time. Oh, he can't forget about the ocean jokes. It's not a joke to me. I take it seriously. So much ocean, so little time. Flame animates. Hump day is today. Hump day is the day that we find ourselves in. Wednesday, middle of the week. The camel's hump. Whatever that is. Halloween Mew, are you on the beach? Well, maybe you could see me. Hello, can you see me from there? I'm big enough that you can see me from the ocean. Hello, how are you? Oh, how do I look? Do I look good from the angle that you're seeing me at? K's channel, hi. Say Tokyo, Kyo. I don't know what that is. I'm just a sea eater. I'm a simple sea eater. Oh, there's a thing going on up there. What the hell was that? Oh, just keep me in my simple ocean, eating my ocean. Can I see? Well, I like to infer what it is that I can see. I like to, I like to make assumptions based on the ripples of the waves I feel on my sensitive lips. I have sensitive lips. Oh, delicious. Ready but better wants to know what the sigma. Sigma is the last letter of the Greek alphabet. Hey, you guys want to see me do push-ups? 1. They're not very good push-ups, but you know. 2. Oh my. 3. Oh, that tires me out. I don't have any upper body strength. Go figure. Suni, hello, you're laughing at me. Sea Eater lives for Hump Day. That's the title of the stream, and that's exactly how today is going so far. African phone. Yes, indeed. Chaos Agent Kyle, echolocation. I mean, I don't know what other Sea Eater I'm trying to find right now, but still. Hey, Sea Eater, do you know what a gun is? Why would I know what a gun is? I have no need for the knowledge of what a gun is. I have to say, the only thing I need to know is where the ocean is, which is right in front of me, Yosef. See you, Tukio. I suppose I can't. I suppose not. Then again, I'm doing my best to pronounce it, considering I don't have eyes. I have no ability to see things. No eyeballs. I don't know where my eyeballs would be if I had them, where I'd want them stationed, because if they were on the top of my head, they would be all the way up here and I wouldn't be able to see this delicious ocean that I always want to look at. But if they were any lower on my body, it would have to be on either side of my body or under the water, and then my eyeballs would probably sting. I wouldn't want that. Wouldn't want that at all. Oh. Joe Glassbrenner wants to know if I wish that I was small. I mean, if I was small, I could eat more ocean, I guess, technically. So that might be nice, but otherwise, I don't really mind the size. I just want to be big enough that I can eat all of the oceans that I can. I like having oceans. I like having room for growth. I like being able to just take in as much salt water as I can. It's so delicious. The salt water and the dirt and everything else down there. It's just all them little, the little fishes that like to just float around in there. The boats and the people and the continents and existence itself. I just like to eat everything. It's just fun. It's just fun. Maybe Sea Eater sends vibrations to sea. That's what I was saying. Like, I could feel vibrations through my sensitive lips. That's how I know when the ocean waves are coming and I can eat them. I can gobble them up. You mentioned my hooves. Do you like my hooves? My hooves are very nice, aren't they? I like them. I like to grow them out. Sometimes I like to think it'd be nice if I could paint my hooves. But I just like to say that I like to have hooves. It's just fun. Also, is Sea Eater bigger than Gargi? I've never seen a Gargi before, but I've heard tell that I am indeed bigger. I've heard all kinds of things about my size compared to the size of other things. Oh, as long as I can eat these seas, that's the only thing I really care about in this world. If I was unable to eat the seas, I would be sad. I would be very disappointed in the state of things if I was not able to eat the seas. The seas are my favorite thing to eat, the only thing that I eat. It's what fills me with purpose and hope. It defines my existence, and it's fun. Yosef wishes to clean my hooves. Well, good luck, they're covered in slime because they're always in the ocean. Slime and gunk and guck and all kinds of things that rhyme and start with the letter G. You just have to be careful. You have to be careful. All them things. Also, I wouldn't want you to get stepped on unless you're into that. If you're into that, then okay. But if you're not into that, well, you'd be into my hoof, I guess, because there's that blank space inside of there. Why then I touch sea anemone then a bigger little? I don't know. Or lowercase l. I'm not sure which it is for your name. All the same. What if someone steals your sea eater? Then I will just be sad. I will be sadness eater. I will cry tears that will fill the oceans again, and then I'll eat that. I'll just, I don't have eyes or eye sockets, but I've got tear ducts. I don't know why I have tear ducts, but I have them. I have to be able to express sadness, and so I need tear ducts to, express that sadness. Otherwise, how could I show you how sad I am? What am I supposed to do? Frown? I can't frown. Don't do that to me. Don't do that, okay? You just, come on. Too many ridiculous expectations you're placing on me. Drinking water for a living is crazy. I mean, that's how that's how I stay alive. That'd be like saying, oh, you eat tacos for a living, and it's like, no, it's just fun. I eat the seas because it's something to do, and it's really fun to do. I just enjoy it. Lore Master says, oh god, I'm being yelled at again! Why is the sky mad at me? Please, I don't eat the sky, I just eat the seas! If anything, the sky should be happy that I eat the seas, because it means there's less sea and more sky. Jeez, I'm on your side, sky. Leave me alone. Is your upper body always dry? Of course it is. I can't roll over, these arms are in the way. I can't flip over. I can't just do like a little somersault, side flip, whatever, like that doesn't even happen. Do you get stuff stuck in your hooves like horses do? I mean, I'm sure I do, but I don't really feel it because I'm too busy eating the sea. I'm too busy slurping and a derping and taking that stuff in and twerking my little hoof tail. Oh, I love to twerk that hoof tail. I just go around and I swim and I twerk that thing like there's no tomorrow. Oh man, there's no sorrow when I'm twerking that hoof tail. Oh baby, oh baby. Opinions on icebergs. They're sea, but snowy. It's a little crunchy, but it's fine as long as I don't choke on it. Which, I mean, considering how big I am, I don't think that I would have a problem with an iceberg. Unless it's, like, on top of a continent, in which case I might have to chew it a little bit. Of course, you know, my mouth is pretty big, so I mean, it just depends on who you're asking. Clearly, it just depends on who you're asking. Sea Eater, why don't you try flicking water onto your back with your giant hoof? I'm not that flexible. I can lift it up about this much, but as you can see, I've got a lot more muscle at the bottom of my hoof than the top of the hoof. My arms, legs, whatever you want to call these things, they're made of marine animals, dead marine animals, and so it's not like a muscle fiber. If they were living sea animals, that would be one thing, but they're actually dead sea animals, and so their muscle fibers are very weak, and they don't exactly work together. It's a whole thing. Of course, I'm not a biologist, so really I don't know. I've just heard things, so it is just one of those things. The sea is just sea. The sea is the only thing that I like to see, and it's the only thing that I want inside of me. Yes, icebergs are like ice cubes in a glass of water, but you have to consider that, you know, I don't really have teeth, and so really it just makes me colder inside. Not that that matters, of course. The ocean's kind of cold anyway, but still, you have to be perceptive to these things when you're drinking the ocean, when you're slurping in all of that salt water and the planktons and the fishes and the whales and all those tails, all of that tail. Dunk is on me somewhere. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I mean, if he's in my leg, that's one thing. If he's somewhere in there, there's so many creatures in my leg. I have to not listen to them because otherwise the background noise would become deafening. Maria Ayala wants to know why I have no eyes. I have no eyes because I know where the ocean is. It's all around me. So why would I need eyes? I just have my mouth for eating the sea, and I have the sea of which I eat. Those are the only two things in life. You know, keeping things simple, keeping it simplified is really, it's the best thing you could do for yourself. It's the best favor you could do for yourself. If you want to know exactly what it is that you want to do with yourself and your life, you know, simplify it. Simplify your life. If you say, I like tacos and that's all I want, get rid of everything that gets in the way of eating tacos. So, you know, you need a mouth, you need a stomach to digest it, you need a toilet so that when you get the diarrhea, you can go poop in there really fast. Spicy foods and whatnot, I hear. I eat the ocean, it's not that spicy. Sometimes I hit a thermal vent, but, you know, I don't really have the spicy diarrhea. Not that I would know, it's behind me and I don't have a toilet. It would just go right back into my mouth at some point because I eat the sea and that's also where I poop. So, you know, it is what it is. Is what it is. Kay's channel wants to know, gunpowder. Oh, my name is easy to pronounce. And I am so much more charming than the old man monster thing. Okay, hello. Hi, gunpowder guy. Give me the 7 C's. I hope so. Oh, you've got my number. You've got my number. You know exactly what I want for that gift-giving holiday of yours. Put that under my giant Christmas tree. Yes, indeed. He can be whatever he wants to be. Leave him alone. If he wants no eyes, then he has no eyes. I just don't need them, Cthulhu, but thank you for being on my side. It's just, you don't need to sit there and overcomplicate things in life. You have a mouth, you've got a giant tail, stomach thing, you have arms made of dead sea animals. I'm not sure why it's dead sea animals. I've got a giant tube of a body. Why couldn't my arms just be arms? But I guess whatever. We had to have something that was a little bit different. So dead sea animal arms. Sure, why not? I skip leg day every day, even though I'm always dragging my body throughout the ocean. It's just silly. It's just silly. What if I die? I don't know. I have a feeling that that's probably covered in a cartoon on this channel, which, by the way, anybody tuning into this stream, which there aren't many of you, but if there's anybody here that doesn't realize I make cartoons, it should be obvious that Bobert-Rob makes cartoons, not me. All the same, I feel like I can speak for Bobert-Rob in saying that you can check out the 3 Sea Eater cartoons on this channel. They're pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. It's fun times to be had by all, especially by me, because I was in 3. Oh, baby. How the hell do sea eaters find mates? How did your mom and dad meet? I don't really remember my mom or my dad. I just kind of blipped into existence one day and I was in the ocean. And I just kind of started lapping up the ocean, lapping up the waves, just... You know, that whole thing. That's what I was doing, and, you know, I found that I liked it, and so I decided I'm going to base my entire existence on doing just that, eating this ocean. Maybe if I was in a desert and I started eating sand and I liked that, they would call me the sand eater, or the desert eater, or the dessert eater, or something. I'm not sure. But, you know, I was born into the ocean, and, you know, that's where I ended up liking my cuisine choices, which is just a bunch of water. How does your life cycle work? Do I look like a biologist to you? Is that what you think of me as? You're like, oh, this guy's a biologist. He's a giant guy that sits here and does nothing but talk about being in the ocean and eating ocean, and that's it. And you guys are like, hey, give me an essay on all the things about your body scientifically, like as if I study myself. Like, tell me about your lifespan. How long do you live? Like, as if you've lived the entirety of your life, as if you would know. Like, come on. Just get real. Get real. Did you know that Komodo dragons have iron coatings on their teeth? That's not an ocean animal, so I suppose no, I wouldn't know. Louis Lara, hi. I have no nose, no. I have no nose to speak of. I have no ability to smell, but then, you know, I hear that sniffing water can hurt, and so it's better that I have no nose. I don't need to smell the ocean. I know where the ocean is. It's right underneath me. It's right there. You see it? Do you see the ocean, guys? Do you see where that ocean is? It's right there. It's all around me. It's all that wet stuff that I'm standing in right now. Does each ocean have a different flavor? It's slightly different. It's all mostly overwhelming with salt, but, you know, every now and then you get slight variations in the taste. Mostly, depending on the fish that I also get caught up in my mouth, that I get caught up in my giant mouth. You know. It just depends on where you're at, and, you know, I will say humans sometimes pollute into the ocean, and that kind of makes it taste icky, but, I mean, it's all the ocean, really, and so, you know, it is what it is. It's not something that I can sit here and complain about too much. The sea is the sea, and, you know, it's alright with me, but, like, if I had my choice, I would rather eat the ocean with animals only, and not with the pollution. The pollution's not all that great. Is the ocean small for an oversized? You stop yelling at me. I'm answering questions. This is a questionnaire. I didn't know there was going to be a test, but I'm fine with that. I never really have anybody to talk to. I just have an ocean to slurp on. To slurp on. It's the biggest big gulp in all of existence, this ocean here. Sea eater, are boats edible for you? I mean, every once in a while, I might get a boat or like a stray canoe or something. Not many canoes, but you know, sometimes you get like a motorboat and he's driving around and, you know, he's with his little lady and they're necking, you know, they're kissing each other's necks, and then they look up and they're all like, oh my, what's that? It's a giant tunnel! And then sometimes they're on like a cell phone and they're like, sorry, I'm going through a tunnel, my reception's cutting out, like what they do when they fake it sometimes. And they want to get off the phone, but they don't want to be rude, so they act like it's cutting out, but it's actually me eating their boat. It does happen sometimes. I'll say that I don't really taste them much. I mostly taste the water around them. Every once in a while, they might hit the side of my mouth, but, you know, mostly it's just me eating the ocean water. Anything that gets caught up is usually like a very moot point. Matthews Vlogs enjoys the Bobert-Rob channel. Bobert-Rob appreciates you. Good Matthews Vlogs, sir, madam, person. With a name like Math, I'm going to assume that you're probably good at math. I don't know. Maybe you suck at math and you're trying to, like, you know, you're trying to put on a front saying, oh, I'm great at math, I'm great at, you know, doing the equations. Give me any equation and I will solve that thing. Algebra, I'm an algebro for algebra. That's what I assume when I read your name. I don't know. It could be anything. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. And I share some sea for the mew. I mean, do what you do, but be careful when you're eating the sea around me, because you might get caught up in my wake. you may have to set up camp inside my belly because my belly is big and it has room for everyone. Room for everybody. Is this an actual live? Thomas Gliwa, you tell me if it's live. You tell me, Thomas Z. Gliwa, if this is live. This is not live. You guys are all bots. In case you didn't know. Back to the flavor thing. The Gulf of Mexico tastes like tacos. I mean, I can't fit in the Gulf of Mexico. It's not. It's kind of cramped. Kind of cramped. Gargy Got Swag is back. Hello, Gargy Got Swag. Hello. I'm just sitting here eating the ocean. I haven't seen you yet, but I hear one of my little bros caught you in the 3rd Sea Eater episode. I was too busy crumbling and having babies. Ready but better as a human. Well, don't dox yourself, buddy. Everybody sound off in the chat what species you are. Because Reddy is a human, and I don't want everybody to sit here and judge Reddy just for being a human, so I want everybody to say their species right now. And go. Tell me what your species is. Dox yourself on your species. What are you? Gargy Got Swag is a Swagasaurus. Halloween Mew is a puddle sipper. Oh, cute! I want to see your puddle swipper baby pictures. Oh, puddle sippers are the cutest. Oh, do I eat planes? I mean, if they try landing anywhere near me, I would. Ant Main says, well, I'm cooked. You're an ant. Oh, you're cooked and an ant. Does that make you a fire ant? I've heard about those. Those catch themselves on fire. They're pyromaniacs. Ooh, Joe's an elephant. Very nice, Joe. Very nice. Very, very nice. Can anyone identify what the hell Cthulhu is? I don't know. What is that giant elephant in the sky? Oh my! Oh my! That is freaky. How did that elephant get there? Wow! I didn't know that was possible. Huh? It kind of makes me wish I was a Sky Eater, because then I could know how he tastes. But I mean, I guess okay, whatever. Yeah. Just make sure nobody mentioned the bloop in chat, because I mean, you know, now that we know elephants can be summoned through text message, who knows what other creatures could be summoned through text message? That would be strange. Oh, so strange. Gargantuan Leviathan. Joe, is that me? Everybody. All of you guys. Courtney Frisbee is a gun. That is spooky. Chaos Agent Kyle is a Megalania. How big am I? Oh, I no rulers exist that can match my time. No rulers exist. But I will say that I could be any size you want me to be, baby. Wink. If I had eyes. I certainly don't have eyes, but still. Oh god, who's sneaking up behind me? Oh no, it's a sky bloop. I didn't know those existed. Oh, that was strange. He's flying. Maybe he died. Did he die? Did we kill him on stream, you guys? Did he die? That's pretty freaky. Like, I've heard that I'm 18 kilometers. I've heard that I'm 18,000 kilometers. I've heard that I'm 80,000 kilometers. I heard that I'm a couple inches long. I'm all kinds of things. I can be anything, I guess. It's up to your imagination. However big you want me to be could be as big as you want me to be, I guess, or something. I don't know. All I know is eating oceans. You're lucky that I answered as many questions as I did because, you know, this isn't Jeopardy. I'm not earning any money. Lore Master is a demon goddess. She is worried that her comments are going to get shadow banned. I hope that you don't get shadow banned. Because if you're a demon goddess, then that means that, you know, you would be completely banned because you are a shadow. A shadow creature, and therefore that would mean that your entire being would be banned or something. There's no such thing as a light ban, you know, like they can't ban the different hues that you are, like, oh, you can't do dark things anymore. All of them darknesses are pinned like Peter Pan. They put a pin in it. And so now you have to not have magic or whatever the hell that meant in that movie. What in the world? That's a kind of shark, isn't it? How bizarre. How bizarre. All these creatures are sneaking up. Is that a lion's mane jellyfish? How bizarre! There are some things happening back here. There are some things happening back here, you guys. I don't what is this? Oh, is that Bloop's ass? Is that Bloop's butt? I think so. Oh my. Oh my. Man, that is wild. That is wild. I'm going to tell you guys, I was not expecting any of these flying fish. Like, I was about to say, like, you'll see me on a live stream when fish fly, but I guess that's literally happening now. Oh my. Puddle Sipper, who's named Puddle Sipper, who's doxing himself as a Puddle Sipper. Hello, little one. If you're curious about what you're going to look like when you get older, look no further than my visage, because here I am, rock you like a sea eater-cane. Who would win against the shark, though? Who would... Oh, would I win? Frostbite wants to know, would I win against a shark? I mean, it depends on the size. I mean, you know, if the size of the shark is a normal shark, I barely even see those things. Like, I'm so big and I can never see them, you know? It's like, it's ridiculous. But yeah, oh, don't yell at me, stop it! You're just not nice! Oh god, you're not nice! Oh, you made me crick my neck. It's not very good, I have to say. Chat your Mew, that's just that you're a Puddle Sipper. I'm just glad there's a Puddle Sipper in the chat because, you know, I enjoy hanging out with younglings. Not in a creepy way, but in the way of saying that, like, the young ones are fine by me is what I'm saying. I should probably not get myself in trouble. I'm not a Diddy. Oh my. This hump day is quite a humpericious day. Full of humps, full of goodness, full of good humps, my lady lumps. My lady lumps that are humpalicious. You guys, are you guys having fun sitting here watching me eat the ocean? I'm going to eat the ocean. You gotta get in on this ocean. All the seawater. Oh my. Delicious. Delicious and nutritious. It's good for you. It's good for all of you. You guys should all try the sea sometime. But not too much sea, because the sea's for me. But all the same, it is a good time. My local lobotomy worker. Hello. What? How are the lobotomies this day and age? Are they good? My candy better be sea candy. Better be like some kind of candied sea or something. This ocean has still water. You know, I was just saying to myself before we started this stream that I should, if I had a tea bag, you know? If I had a tea bag, I could turn this sea into a tea sea. Into a sea of tea, you know? Like if I was back when, you know, all those colonials put the sea into the tea into the sea, I could eat it all up and be like, that's a slightly different flavor. Revolution tastes sophisticated. Such delicious sea. Call the military on that thing. Kieran Lancaster, no, I'm nice. I'm just here to eat your seas. Well, what are you having as me eating all of your water? You guys are melting the ice caps with your global warming. I'm just trying to balance the scales. I'm just trying to make things better for you guys. I'm trying to help out. I'm doing my part to combat global warming with my ediblucies, eating the balloons of seeness. Another jellyfish in the sky. Oh my. Jellyfish in the sky with diamonds. Frostbite says that I can't have cold tea. He says cold tea is not a thing. That's a shame. Maybe if we dump it over a thermal vent, maybe that would help. Or maybe if I'm just at the equator. It wouldn't take me long to get to the equator. Gargi wants to know how big. As big as I need to be to eat the sea. Oh my. Cruise Gaming is back, everyone. Cruise Gaming in the chat. Cruise Gaming is cruising on by saying hello, buddy. Do not call the military, Karen. If you call the military, tell them you got a wrong number because I'm nice. I'm a nice boy. Also, I wouldn't expect the military to be able to do much against me. I'm a good guy. I'm the good guy. In fact, I probably have my own sea military. Besides, don't call the military, call the Navy. You know, if you called the Army and then they came out here with their tanks, they would just be like, what, there's all this water. I thought that this was something for the Army. But no, this is something else entirely. This is something else entirely. My goodness. You need the Navy. Give me submarines and things. All of those things. Oh my. Sea Eater, can you cause whirlpools? Only if I blow bubbles. Blow bubbles. It's possible you hear dogfish. Them dogfish, they like to get active around this time. But they're just upset because I'm eating them. It's a pretty big dogfish, though, I have to say. And for you guys to be able to hear it, very sensitive equipment. You guys, we're in the ocean. We're in the outer space now. This is where everything gets broken. Here we are. Here we are, everyone. Look at us. We're looking at your chat. You guys can immortalize yourselves in the chat right here. Check this out. We're in the atmosphere. Oh, baby. Text green. Is the public... Why is the public sea? Public sea indeed. Indeed. Will you stop it? Hello there. I'm just trying to eat the sea and I apparently ate the rest of it. I've eaten all the sea. The sea's in my belly. Where did it go? Where did it go? Delicious. Delicious sea. Oh my. You don't really have one, maybe a jellyfish does in your imagination. Oh my. Oh, the dogfish are fine. They're just in my belly right now. R.I.P. the sea, I have eaten it. I have eaten it. All of them dogfish in my belly are getting overly aggressive, but they just need to stop. There's nothing happening. Stop. Delicious. Oh, God. All right. Are you guys ready? I'm going to vomit up the ocean again. Boo! There's the ocean again. Thank goodness I'm in my happy place. They also have the military and they have boats. Well, hopefully they didn't call their dogs on me because clearly we had a bit of an issue going on there. But it's all good now. It's all good. Eating the oceans. Would you not be in the sand if you ate the whole sea? Well, I mean, it depends if I took the entire planet with me. I mean, you know, had a little bit of an issue where then the ocean became outer space. I hate existence. But now we're back. We've blipped back into existence. Sometimes I blip out of existence every now and then. It can't be helped. Shanzander M. Calope says, R.I.P. Shark and Whale. Poor Shark and Whale. Feel bad for them. Fly your flags at half-mast for Shark and Whale. Theo's a YouTuber, also a young one. But, yeah, it's all good. Everybody has to start somewhere. Sweet, delicious sea. Good, salty, delicious sea. All this water. All this delicious water, so wet. Sperm whales can open their jaws 90 degrees, supposedly. Do you think Leviathans and big Yachtans can too? That is, if I've seen them before. I've heard that there's a Leviathan or two in the ocean somewhere out there. I haven't run into them yet. Of course, you know, that could be That could be in another timeline. I don't know. It's hard to say. Hard to say. I'm not sure if I'm canon or not. Aunt Main, hello there, buddy boy. Hello. Hello. How are you guys feeling? You guys feeling fantastic? Are you guys massaging your own feet? Are you guys getting your humps on? Are you guys, because it's hump day, you know, it's Wednesday. It is the middle of the week. It might be Thursday for some. The ocean, the world is a big place. The world is big and round, and it's confounding and astounding, but at least it's big enough that I could eat the oceans. Skibbity ocean, I hope not. But, I mean, you know, whatever. Do what you want with that. Kieran's not actually dying. Well, good. I'm glad that you're not actually dying. That would be bad. I do not play Roblox. I eat the ocean. That is literally all I do. Ooh. Your local lobotomy loves feet. Well, I mean, feet are nice. I've got hooves. That's a kind of foot. Basically like a giant fingernail. But, all the same, it's a good thing. It's a good thing to have some kind of footwear to protect yourself from the ocean. Bottom. Skibbity toilet is cancer. I mean, I've heard of such things. I tend to not, spend much time on a cell phone considering I'm, you know, ginormous, but all the same. It's Thursday for Chaos Agent Kyle. Or Kai. Not Kyle, it's Kai. There's no L there. But, yes, time zones are very confusing. Where is eating the wild? Courtney is going for a run. Have a good run, Courtney. Have a good run. Peace out. You enjoy yourself. Sweet, delicious, salty sea. Oh, the best sea is the sea for me. Oh, yes. The wild on the land. He turned to us and have eaten our whole entire world. Delicious. I love the way this ocean tastes today. It's got a nice tang to it. Might have been some jellyfish in there. Can I eat the space? I'd rather eat the sea, honestly. I mean, it's in the name. It's in the advertising. Is there a land eater by any chance? I haven't run into one, but probably mostly because I stick to my zones. I stick to my plane, you know, my ocean. If I get too close to the shore, then, you know, I end up crumbling under my own weight. I need a little bit of water to keep myself afloat. You know, it just helps. It helps. Everybody's got to keep hydrated. Ooh. You think the humans are escaping? Well, I mean, I'm not trying to trap them, so that's not really... That's not something I'm worried about. Is there a space eater? I don't know. I stick to the oceans, man. I don't have eyes, so I can't see, so I wouldn't be able to tell you if I have ever seen any of these things because I have no eyes. My sensitive lips haven't detected them. My sensitive lips mostly just detect the water. I need to know that I'm in water, so that's really their only function. Salt water doesn't keep you hydrated. Hey, it keeps me wet enough. That's all I care about, okay? And maybe that's why my back is so dry. I don't know, but I like to think it's mostly because of the light. Also, my body's acclimated to, you know, having all of this salt water all around me, so whatever. Whatever. Technically, my mom was a space eater? Well, I mean, I don't really remember her. I assume that she came from space because, I mean, look how big I am. Like, what other, like, if my mom was also an ocean eater, I would have run into her by now. How can you see our comments then? I can see them when I go over to this screen. I can read them, but I can read them with my mind. Right here, you guys are looking at all of my brain matter, all of my brain tissue. That is what it is. So if you guys weren't aware, you guys are now inside my brain. Inside my brain. Yes, this is when I'm feeling introspective, irrespective of my internal thoughts. Yes, but I like to stick to the ocean when I can. Alright, you guys. This has been fun, but I have to say, this is getting weird. This dinner conversation is it's getting a bit intrusive, and I'm glad that you guys have been able to enjoy my company, but frankly, I'm sure that a lot of you guys are bored. So I'm going to go ahead and bid you guys adieu and get back to eating more of this ocean, because I feel like at least 3 blue whales have gotten away from me. Puddle Sipper, let me try that again. Puddle Sipper, no! I won't leave you or escape from you. You got Bloop up here. He'll take care of you. He's your new daddy. He is your new papa. So make sure that you mind his mannerisms. And if he bounces away, I don't know, maybe there's a siren head somewhere around here that'll take care of you. All the same. Ooh, delicious. You still have questions? Oh my god. Okay, fine. Tyler, Miles, and Harris, Daniel, and Shane. If you guys have questions, ask them to me very fast. You guys have 5 more minutes, and then I'm jumping back into my meal. Okay, we'll go into the zone for question asking. All right, you still have more questions? Lay them on me. Lay them on me. 5 minutes. Here we go. We have a timer. I don't have a timer set up. I should have a timer set up. Perhaps next time. Sea Eater Mukbang. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, no. Oh. That was a bit much. Oh my god. Ask me questions. Do I have a crush? I crush the oceans around me. All of them oceans. Man, I crush them under my weight as I'm dragging my body around. That's what I do, and that's how I do it. Papa Bloop left for milk. Papa Bloop needs to bounce back here, damn it. I have an ocean to eat. That ocean isn't going to eat itself. He's such a terrible father figure to you guys, I have to say. Or a mother, or whatever the hell he is. Louis Laura, how's it going? What is up? What do you do when you're bored in the sea? I just eat more ocean. I just eat more sea. It is delicious. Think you got a little indigestion from all the pollution in the ocean there, Sea Eater. It's good. It's a really good possibility. Humans like to leave a lot of plastic trash at the bottom of the ocean. It's not fun. It's not fun. For 1 week, would you like to go back to being a puddle sipper? I mean, it wouldn't really bother me. As long as I get to keep eating the delicious sea. That is a lot of emotes. That is so many emotes. I do not know where those emotes came from. I think you drink too much water. I think you're full of it. I think you're full of it, okay? You're gonna try and tell me not to eat the ocean. Like, come on, man. That's just unrealistic and rude. I love seafood. Seafood's delicious. Taylor Miles gets it. Taylor Miles knows my number. He knows what I'm about. All about all of that ocean eating. All of that sea eating. Hell yeah. What do you do when I'm bored? I eat. I eat the ocean. Why do your kind turn into sea crumbs when you're on land? I crumble under my own weight. That's what I do. You know, that's why I don't like being on land, because then I end up crumbling under my own weight, Caleb. That's what I do. Do I have enemies? Probably everyone in the sea that doesn't want to be eaten. All of those guys are my enemies. But otherwise, yeah. Is seafood good or bad? Seafood's the best. It's the only food, really. I mean, all of you guys eating tacos, I don't understand it, because that's not the sea. The only thing I understand is seafood. It is delicious. It is exactly what I need in my life. I need more of it. Only the best. Only the best. What do you prefer, seawater or normal water? I only ever need seawater, therefore I only ever drink seawater. I've never really had what you call fresh water. All the water I've ever eaten is seawater. So, yeah. Anywho, you guys. Hope that I recovered from the seasickness from the last video. I mean, you know. We could say that it's canon, we could say that it's not. We could say I'm one of the babies that turn into a big sea eater. Really, anything's possible. Anything at all. But the point is, Bobert-Rob makes cartoons. The guy on this channel, the guy that makes these cartoons that kind of made this stream possible. You should check out all those cartoons. I am in 3 different cartoons. If you guys have not seen All of those cartoons. You guys seriously need to check them out. They are the best. They are the best. So, I mean, you need to check them out. If you haven't, they are 110% the best. Anyway, I'm going back to eating the ocean. I was gigantic for a second.